Clint Cosgrove, Rivals national recruiting analyst here, and we have the newest Colorado Buffalo commit, offensive lineman Talan Chandler out of Nevada High School in Missouri. Congratulations, Talan. How does it feel to be a Buffalo, man?
Thank you. It feels great. I mean, the fans have showed tons of love, and it's just a great feeling.
I can only imagine. This is an exciting time. I mean, it was only a matter of time before you blew up. Colorado saw what many saw in you early on, which is awesome for you. And so you decided to go down there and check it out for a visit. You just got back from Coach Prime Country. I mean, obviously an amazing experience. Tell me about that visit and what made you say, this is the place for me. I'm going to shut this thing down and I'm going to commit to Colorado.
Well, I'll be honest. One of the first things I noticed was they have some of the best facilities in the country. I mean, and, that's something that's very, very important because, those are the places, that's the time we're going to be spending a lot of time and you're going to be using those. And it shows that they take pride in what they have. And definitely just the facilities. And I'll be honest, it was beautiful out there. And that was a big piece. That was my first time ever going to Colorado.
Really?
And so, yep. And so that was a big piece, getting, seeing the mountains and everything in the background. That was awesome. And just the culture that they have and the staff that they're building, it was all just great. And that, I've been on tons of visits. I've been all over the country. And this one was definitely, it hit me. And I was like, wow, this is a place that I want to be.
It felt different, felt like home, huh?
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing when it's the first time you've been to a state or an area and it already feels like home. So I understand that feeling. And, one of the things that Coach Prime, Coach Lewis, Coach Brew, the entire staff, Coach Bill, the offensive line coach, they're looking for elite dudes. They've been very, very selective, especially on the offensive line. They're looking for guys who want to compete for championships. Kind of what was their message and what was your interaction about playing for Colorado when you were down there with them?
It was a great talk. Me and Coach O'Boyle and Coach Lewis had a great conversation, and they told me that they loved my film and they loved the way I play and the type of person that I am. And they said that they really love me and they really made me a priority, which is a big thing. And it's big to me that they're making me a priority and getting on me. And I see that the culture that they're building, I see how they want to win. And that's something that I love winning and I love competing for championships. I mean, won a state championship in high school and I want to win another one in college. So, I mean, it's big. And the fact that they're recruiting me and they're going after all these dudes really means something.
Yeah. Well, you're a dude amongst dudes then. What was it like seeing Coach Prime in person for the first time?
It was awesome. He's a very good guy and we had a great conversation and he really told me how they feel about me and showed me good love and showed me why I need to be there. And he also challenged me to a fishing contest. So
he loves to fish. And the only reason I know this is because when I coached at Nebraska, the late Coach Blake, he was our defensive line coach. Him and Dion were best buddies. They would always get on the phone and talk fishing. And so I would love to get in on that a little bass fishing match with the three of you. I don't know if I could compete, but that would be a lot of fun. And I'm sure you'll get an opportunity to do it with Coach. That's incredible.
We've got 2 ponds at my house, so I can practice as much as I need.
Well, what do you have it stocked with?
We have just a little bait pond with little carpy and stuff. And then we have a bass pond. Okay.
I might have to take a training trip to Nevada and check it out so I can be ready, man.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You don't have to ask me twice. I love fishing. So you talked about Coach Lewis. You talked about the O-line coach. Any other, coaches, players, or recruits that you really connected with while you were down there?
Those 2 coaches were the ones that I spent a lot of my time with. I also spent a good amount of time with Coach Gunner, the assistant O-line coach. And me and him had some good conversations and stuff. Coach Prime, obviously. And then I connected with a few of the recruits down there, Daniel Kalin, Brandon Baker, and Gage Ginther, a couple offensive linemen and a quarterback. And, we all loved the place and everything. And I also saw Ryan Wingo there. And me and him have known each other for a while, since I'm from St. Louis. And
yep.
we both trained together at the same place and stuff. So, really we all loved our visits there. And hopefully we all can play somewhere together someday at the same place. Definitely.
I can't imagine. Yeah, I was gonna say if you get your recruiting butt on, I can't imagine that full group heading up together would be special without question. Speaking of your conversations with the coaches schematically, how do they see you fitting in, and where do they see you playing?
They see me as a center. They told me that they really love the way that I pull and the way I move and just the way I am as a player. And they said that they love that in their offense, because in their offense, they try to snap the ball every 15 seconds. So it's very fast paced, and they love to pull their center a lot. And they said that that's something that they like, that they've seen on my film, is how I pull and just how I play the game. And they said that they see me as a great fit for their scheme. And that's one of the big reasons that they're recruiting me.
Yeah, I mean, you really are. I know Coach Lewis, what was the flash fast scheme very well, a lot of snaps. But yeah, you have great feet. You can pull, you're twitched up. I see a great fit there as well. Let's finish with this, because the Colorado fans, they're going to be pretty fired up when they find out that they just got their newest commit, Talan. What is your message to the Buffalo fans who are going to be fired up when they hear that you just committed to them tomorrow?
We coming.
We coming. And Coach Prime ain't hard to find. Talan Chandler, he's coming. Congratulations, man. Here we got it. Colorado's newest commit.